All right, welcome to a quick cast here. I'm going to go over the assessment first. So we scroll down. For the finish sign is 4 feet by 10 feet, but it translates to inches. So 1 foot equals 1 inch. So we're going to make the document 4 inches by 10 inches. So to do that, it's pretty simple. You just set it up like a usual document. But notice 4 is first, 10 is second. So it's 4 feet wide by 10 feet tall. So that means it's a vertical format. It looks like this. What I chose to do is tilt that on its side, just so it's a little easier to read. This is a little bit, in my opinion, too much to read. If we were to, have to turn our heads and read that sign, I think this is just a little more simple. So this is how I set up the assessment. All right, moving into the assignment. This was what I ended up with for the final piece. You see, this is my cover. It folds here. This is the back side. This is the fold-in panel. This is reverse, so this is the opposite side of the fold-in panel on the interior part of it. This is the back, and this would be the opposite side of the cover. So, if we look at it like this, it tends to make sense, but let me turn this off so we just see the layers here. So front cover, back cover, inset panel or folding panel. This is side 1, this is side 2, so the inside. This is the outside, this is the inside. And again, this is just the opposite of the folding panel, back cover, the opposite of the front cover. So that's how I set it up. Put the guides in. I want to show you a much easier way to put this together. I mean, it's the same format, but I'll just show you because I think that the way that I'd presented it is kind of the old way of doing it. And I didn't talk about folding compensation, which we'll talk a little bit more about next week when we optimize this. Just know that one panel in the real world, when you send this to the printer, is slightly shorter than the other panels, so that just allows it to fold and lay flat when it's finished. So if you don't specify that, the printer will just trim off a little bit of it and you won't have exactly what you want in the final product. So we'll talk about it more next week. I just want to get everybody set up this week. So let's go over a really quick and easy way to do this. I'm just going to go File, New for a new document. And my computer's running really slow as always, so bear with me. All right, so the width here is going to be 4 inches by 9 inches, and I'm going to make it 6 pages. Margins, 0.25, so a 1/4 inch margin. I won't work with the gutter or anything, but make sure you don't have facing pages checked. And 4 inches by 9 inches, 6 pages, margins, 0.25. We'll create. So on the pages, you can see I've got all of these here. Now this is pretty cool. Shuffling. I want to uncheck, if I go up here in this corner, uncheck this one right here that says allow document pages to shuffle. So with that unchecked, I can just drag these here and you can see they just click right into place. You can see that little icon show up where my cursor is. So there you go. I have a document now, front and back, really simple, a lot more simple than what I'd set up in the live session today. You can do it either way, but I would suggest doing it this way. Hopefully that screencast was helpful. Look forward to seeing your projects. Thanks for watching.